Shalom. I'm gonna start by giving our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kwakras, Brakatan. Double honors and double honors to the elders and apostles and GMS who rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing this truth on the four corners of the world. So today I'm about to get into these nations serving us. I know I probably already did a video on this, but it's another video with more scriptures. I'm gonna start off with Isaiah 14, 1 through 2. Bear with me while I grab that. Isaiah 14, 1, 2, it read, "For the Lord will I have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel." So in the kingdom, he again, like the scripture said, he gonna have mercy on his children, which is the Israelites, and choose Jacob, meaning the descendants of Jacob, And it say, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. So they gonna serve us, they gonna cleave to us, they're gonna do what we tell them to do. Verse 2 is saying, the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in their land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And it say, they shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. So the land of the Lord talking about the kingdom, So in the kingdom we're gonna use y'all for servants and handmaids in our kingdom. I'm gonna keep reading and say, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were, And that's talking about the Israelites, because we the only ones who've been taken into captivity, Maybe you other nations been in captivity, but y'all not the house of Israel. Y'all not the house of Jacob. And scripture say, yeah, he will choose Jacob. It say, and they shall rule over their oppressors. I'm gonna grab a precept, Isaiah 60 and 10, and it's a precept talking about how y'all gonna build our kingdom. Isaiah 60 and 10 read, and the sons of the strangers build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee, for in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have for I had mercy on thee. So it say, and the sons of the strangers, as I just read, them strangers, them other nations, and you heathens. Y'all and y'all kids gonna build up our walls in the kingdom. So grab another precept, Revelations 13 and 10. It read, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience of the saints, Salaki, and the faith of the saints. So he that killeth with the sword shall be killed with the sword. It say, he that leads into captivity shall go into captivity. You other nations put Jacob and the Israelites into captivity, so y'all gonna go through captivity, Y'all killed with the sword, so y'all gonna be killed with the sword, and the patience of the saints, and that's the hopeful elect. Because we our faith in this, our faith and of the saints, because we out here pushing his word. So like y'all on the highway and byway, so we out here pushing his word, and you other nations who led us into captivity, y'all gonna go into captivity. Another precept while I'm in Revelations, I'm gonna go to chapter 2. Revelations 2:26. Read, and he that overcometh and keep my works unto the end, to him I will give power over the nations. And this is the faith of the saints. The ones who that overcometh and keeping the most high works unto the end, enduring to the end. And it say, to him will I give power over nations. You know, and that's talking about you heathens and you people who put us into captivity, you know, or it had anything to do with it. And basically just all other nations. And they say, verse 27, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I receive of my father. So it say, and he shall rule with a rod of iron. Y'all, it's like y'all killeth with the sword, so y'all gonna be killed with the sword, you know. So like y'all had us in the rod of iron, we gonna have y'all in the rod of iron. Verse 28, and it say, and I will give him the morning star. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. So, you know, listen up. Obadiah, another precept, Obadiah 1 and 16 through 18. But bear with me while I grab this. Verse 16, for as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathens drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. So, you know, y'all gonna be done away with, Esau. Edomites, y'all gonna be done away with. Y'all not gonna drink from that cup. And say verse 17, but upon Mount Zion, talking about Israel, shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possession. So anything y'all own, we gonna own, you know. We're gonna be over y'all. Everything y'all got, we got. Verse 18 say, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame. You know, that's the Israelites. And the house of Esau for stubble. You know. Y'all gonna be shit. Y'all ain't gonna be shit in the kingdom, you know. Y'all gonna be our slaves, you know. And we gonna work the fuck out of y'all. And scripture say, and they shall kindle in them and devour them. And there shall be not Salaki, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. So Edomites gonna go distinct in the kingdom, you know. Ain't gonna be no more Edomites, you know. Ain't gonna be no more Esau and the descendants of Esau and y'all sons. I'm gonna grab this last precept and I'm gonna close out, but stay tuned to my next video. This Isaiah 49 and 23. It read, no, I'm gonna start off on 22. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will lift up my hand to the Gentiles and set my standard to the people, and they shall bring their sons, thy sons, in their arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders. So, you know, y'all gonna bring y'all kids to us, you know. And verse 23 say, and kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. So, you know, just how we was all nurses, you know, and back then, you know, y'all gonna be our nurses. And it say basically meaning y'all gonna work for us. That's what that's saying. And say they shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth and lick up the dust of thy feet. Exactly what I was saying. Y'all ain't gonna be shit in the kingdom. Y'all gonna work for us, you know. Y'all gonna do whatever the fuck we tell y'all to do. Talking about Esau, you so-called white people. And they say, and thou not be ashamed that wait for me. So, you know, that really speaks for itself in that last little section. But with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, will call Kudat Bakathon, you know, and I hope this video was very edifying. And, Abba Boy, stay tuned.